Hey, and welcome back to Burgerverse.
Have you ever noticed how The Simpsons seem to know the future before it happens? From predicting Donald Trump's presidency to smartwatches, pandemics, and even space discoveries, this show has done it all. But how is it possible? Coincidence, secret knowledge, or something deeper? Let's find out how The Simpsons predicted the future again and again. Part 1, the show that knew too much. The Simpsons started in 1989, and with over 700+ episodes, it's one of the longest-running shows in TV history. But beyond comedy, the show became famous for something else: its shocking predictions that came true years later. The writers created stories for fun, but many turned into real events in the future. Part 2, famous predictions that came true. 1. Donald Trump's presidency, 2000. In the 2000 episode Bart to the Future, Lisa becomes president and says, "We inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump." Years later, in 2016, Donald Trump actually became the president of the US. Fans went crazy. How could they possibly predict that? 2. Smartwatches, 1995. In Lisa's wedding, we see a futuristic watch used for video calls. Back then, this was science fiction, but in 2015, Apple Watch made it real. 3. Disney buys 20th Century Fox, 1998. In one episode, there's a sign that says a division of Walt Disney Co. Exactly 19 years later, in 2017, Disney really bought 20th Century Fox. 4. Pandemic prediction, 1993. The episode Marge in Chains shows a flu coming from Asia, spreading everywhere, and people panicking, similar to what happened in 2020 during the COVID-19 outbreak. 5. Siegfried and Roy tiger attack, 1993. The show showed two magicians attacked by their own tiger, and in 2003, real-life performers Siegfried and Roy faced the same tragic incident. Part 3, coincidence or clever writing. Many people believe The Simpsons creators are time travelers or part of some secret organization, but in reality, the writers are very observant and intelligent. They study real-life trends, politics, technology, science, and human behavior, and exaggerate them for humor. So when those ideas later become true, it feels like a prediction. Example, they saw people's obsession with tech early on. Right-pointing arrow created ideas like video watches or robots. Right-pointing arrow years later, companies built those things. In short, The Simpsons doesn't predict the future. It just understands human behavior and future possibilities better than anyone else. Part 4, why these predictions still shock us. Because the show mixes satire plus real logic, it often hits close to truth. And since it's been running for 30+ years, some coincidences are bound to happen. But even then, the accuracy sometimes feels supernatural, and that's what makes fans obsessed. So are The Simpsons time travelers, geniuses, or just lucky? Maybe a little bit of all three. One thing is sure, they've turned comedy into prophecy. And who knows, maybe the next episode will predict our future too.